I'm here today on February 6, 2010 in the History Museum inside La Alhóndiga in Guanajuato, Mexico. And my local expert Sujei is going to tell me a little bit what this map actually means.
So here in this map we can appreciate the route that the priest Hidalgo followed before actually started the big movement. So it all started here in Dolores Hidalgo, and it says that it started with 700 men. And so they continued to Hacienda de la R. Then by the time they reached Atotonilco, where they actually took the flag with the Lady of Guadalupe from this church, they have 5,000
men, yeah. So this is all the beginnings of the Mexican War of Independence against Spain. And from here, he moved to San Miguel de Allende.
Okay, well, this is not that well known. But then they reached Celaya.
Celaya, okay.
And Villagrán, Salamanca.
Okay.
Well, this is going back to Irapuato.
Yes.
And this is the city of Guanajuato here. By the time they reached Guanajuato, they were
20,000 people. So he was collecting manpower along the way.
That's correct.
Okay. And then he headed further south from here?
Yes, they're going all the way to Acamba.
To where?
Acamba.
Where is that?
That's, going down to the south of the state. And by that time they reached 80,000 men. 80,000
men, wow, that's impressive. Amazing. Let's see what we have here. Is that Miguel Hidalgo? This gentleman here? So he was older already when he started?
He was old.
Yeah? So he's the guy that really started the uprising against the Spaniards. I didn't realize he was an older man, and he was a priest, right?
He was a priest, yeah.
Okay. Now what is the significance of these images here? Santuario de Atotonilco.
Well, Atotonilco is a church, but they took this flag.
Oh, they took the flag.
They actually made it like a military flag.
Okay. And the flag is right here?
Yeah,
so this, I guess, would be the... Oh, a copy, okay. So this would be the flag that they took to actually start the War of Independence. And this here is another picture of Miguel Hidalgo. So by 1810 he was 57 years old. Wow, so he was an older gentleman. And a priest on top of it, which means that's quite amazing actually. Who is this gentleman here? Ignacio Allende. Who is this fellow?
Well, he used to be... the difference, they actually are connected. They were interested in helping Mexico to, abolish the slavery. But the difference between these two important people is that Miguel Hidalgo was a Mexican. I mean, he was born here, and their parents and relatives, the family was Mexican. But he was born in Mexico, but their parents were Spanish.
Okay.
And so they always have this friendship, but at the same time they can be like too close or to be French, like from heart, because the origins were totally different.
Okay. And he also participated in the independence movement from Spain?
Yeah.
Okay. Very interesting. Let's check out the next room here at La Alhóndiga. What do we have here? Gallery of La Alhóndiga. So that's basically the building itself. As you can see, I mean, it's an astounding building. I think it was built between 1797 and 1803. And it resembles a fortress much more than it resembles a granary. And what is this here? Oh, this must be an image of the battle, yeah. And you can see the building right on it. La figura del Pipila entrando a la Alhóndiga.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Here.
Oh, that's him entering, protected by the rock on the back.
Holding the torch and the rock on his back.
And what he did was he torched the portal, the wooden portal, because the Spanish had barricaded themselves inside, and that's how he gained entry to the building. Okay. Very interesting. And these must be artifacts related to the taking of La Alhóndiga. And this was the torch, or this was what the torch would have looked like? Okay. Now, images of these people are not directly related to the...
No, it's the way they used to wear like from the miners
Uh-huh.
and cultivate.
Okay, so farmers and miners, that's what they used to look like. This one looks more like a, is he a
Army.
cowboy or army? Uh-huh. Okay. All right, and these would be images of, Hidalgo and Allende, yeah. What is this here? This is is that, no, that's not Allende writing in, is it, or who is that?
No, I think it's I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. And these would be some of the military equipment that was used at that time. So you can see that this very building, let me take you outside one more time, that this very building right here is really at the very heart of Mexican independence against Spain, La Alhóndiga of Guanajuato.